Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the glorious Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel everybody. So this is my January 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 23. This month's kit is called Special Delivery January 2026. You have 3, 3, and 3 for a total of 9 cards and the 3 different colored envelopes. On the back, as always, this QR code would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed, a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors. Now this QR code would have led you to this set of 4 dies called the Beautiful Bloom dies. They will coordinate with January, February, and March of 2026 Paper Pumpkin Kit. The stamp sets are Sending Love, You Brighten My Day, Just For You, Airmail, the Hearts, the Love Stamp, the Postal Mark, the Rose, and Happy Valentine's Day. Now, I do have a little bit of an update on my Paper Pumpkin for the month of February. I do not know I'm going to be receiving one. Yeah. Stampin' Up! Sent me another email today that they tried to bill me for it, and they said it did not go through again, and I do not know why. I do not know what's up. There is plenty of money in the bank, and my bank shows that they did not try to bill me. Yeah, and I looked on the account and it is the correct card number. I mean, I put an order in, I have my order, it arrived, it went through. So their IT issues are something really upsetting me right now. I have to wait until tomorrow to contact them, but I'm really upset. I'm really upset because now it may look like I won't get my February Paper Pumpkin. So I don't know what to do with it. So I will let you know when I find out. My husband's like, maybe you need to go back to ordering 3 months at a time. So I don't know. I'm just shaking my head. So I can't, whatever their IT problem is. So I don't know if anybody else there is having the same problem. I would love to know, because my bank shows that nothing has come through. Nothing was declined. Nothing was processed. Nothing was an attempted process. Stampin' Up! Is saying that they attempted to process and that it couldn't go through. When I spoke to them the other day, it was an IT problem, technical problems. And now they're saying they're not going to try until the 20th of the month, which really, really upsets me. Because it's not my problem. It's not my fault that they're having technical issues. So I just don't know where to go with that. So I may not have a Paper Pumpkin alternative series for February. I can't do anything if I don't have a Paper Pumpkin. And I don't know. I'm at a loss. But for now, we're going to finish the January Paper Pumpkin. And my little TT is not with me in my stamp room because it's too cold. It's heating up. You can hear my little heater in there. I had to get a different heater for my stamp room, and it's working. All engines are firing. All pistons are up and going, but it's working. So today we're using the beautiful pattern embossing folder. Yes. And we're not going to do any sentiments on this. I'm using some of those ephemera flowers that I got at the thrift store for $2.75 a while back. And, oh yes, where did those go? No. I was on the phone talking. I was putting this together and I was on the phone talking. The wonderful Allie from Allie Cat Creations sent me these lovely little frames a while back in some happy mail. And now I've lost the package. They're adorable frames. Wait till you see the one we're using. Well, because I'm using them. Where'd they go? Oh, here they are. These. So if you get a chance, go to her YouTube channel. It's called Allie Cat Creations. So she sent me these cute little frames, and they are having their moment to shine right now. So this is going to be a quick card. So I have my envelope. And we're just going to use the rose stamp, maybe the postal mark stamp for this. And you see it's already laid out here. It's going to be so simple. But I love kind of simple cards like this because I can do anything I want. I can make this a thank you. I can make this a birthday card, get well soon card. I can choose to use it as I see fit. So I'm just going to stamp my rose here. And I'm going to stamp my rose right here. And that's my envelope. I'm going to set that up here. And the tricky part is getting this little piece onto the vellum. I'm going to be using a lot of glue dots. I didn't think about doing that prior. So I guess I'll be using a lot of vellum dots because I should have put them on beforehand. Sorry, but like I said, I was on the phone with a girlfriend, having a little check-in with her. Haven't spoken to her in a while. Okay, so we have half of a card base from the kit in Bubble Bath. This is 4 1/4. Layer number 1 is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. We have a layer of vellum embossed with a beautiful pattern embossing folder, and this is 3 3/4 by 5. We have one of the rectangle frames that Allie gave us. And we're going to use this, but with little tiny glue dots. I wonder if, ooh, maybe this will work. Tear tape and glue dots. It's really delicate. That will make it much easier. Across the top, and then a few strategic ones because the rose is going to be laying in the center and it will help hold that down. I didn't think about putting this on the vellum and it being difficult. See this down here? This is going to need glue dots because that is just way too thin. So I'm going to put a glue dot there, a glue dot there. And one there. Let's see. I think that probably will cover it. So let's start removing the backings, maybe. Get those up in the little dish. My next card, did I not change? Oh, I did 23. 24, I'm going to use another piece of rose ephemera as well. Why? Because I was talking on the phone, guys. Why? Because I can. And I was talking on the phone and I was laying out cards. Multitasking, basically. Thinking, oh, this would look good. This would look good. I gotta find the edge here. Maybe. All right. I want to stick this to the vellum because then I can see where I can put the adhesive on the back of the vellum. So isn't that pretty? It's just going to go really lovely with everything else. So my rose is simply going to go in the center, front and center. It's just lovely. And it's already got dimension on it. So I'm just going to use some tear tape here. Give it a little rub down. I do love this bone folder, Phyllis, so thank you so much. I like that nice big flat spatula, oops, end of this. That is really nice. And I like the weight of it. Now my Aunt Carol wouldn't because of her rheumatoid arthritis in her hands, but I love it. All right, so right in the center, I just think that is perfect. So now flip it over, and now I can see where to put more tear tape. So I'm going to get some little bit chunkier to cover just more ground here. Oh, that piece is bad. I think we'll use a big glue dot for right there and maybe a few choice areas. Oops. Might help if you actually put the glue dot. That looks really good. Looks like we might need a few little ones here and there. So there, here. Just so everything stays nice and down. Okay, now I'm happy. Now I'm happy with it. And I think we will add the antique pearls to this. So give everything a little rub down. All right. And Hank and I were supposed to go to the movies today. That didn't happen. My daughter's dog needs to be watched. She started licking herself, and my daughter's like, please don't go. Not today. You can go another day. I'm like, okay. Because Hank has all next week off. So I'm going to take him probably Tuesday. My daughter is off on Tuesday. She can watch the dog. Lucy apparently is very, you would think for a three-legged dog, she's very flexible. Even with a cone on her head, she can lick herself. And she has licked herself a little raw spot. And so Hank is babysitting right now. Yes, he's getting paid to babysit the dog. Cannot leave that dog unattended for nothing. We don't want, you know, Lucy's just got to make sure she doesn't lick it. Put a donut on her, and she conveniently wedged the donut, because you can get these like inflatable donut things for dogs instead of a cone, but Lucy wedges the donut off her head. So it's cone time. The cone of shame is Lucy's for the day. Maybe for a couple of days until the spot goes away. Because we just can't have her. But that is beautiful. So let me grab the antique pearls, which I think are going to just be perfect in here. think one there, one here, and I think one right there. And I'm just going to stamp a rose on the inside of it. Why? Because I can. But isn't that a beautiful card? And we can wink a Stella. Where is my wink a Stella? Wink a Stella the rose up. I think I need to give it a little squeeze. The leaves. They say not to shake it, but I still do. I always am afraid when I now she's, when I go to squeeze, because I always squeeze way too much out. So let's go ahead and stamp it. Where's my rose? Just gonna stamp right there. And that's all she wrote for this card. So just some roses on the envelope, a rose, and this is a card that is whatever you wish it to be. It can be just because. I used to have a stamp that said just because, and I have been looking for it, and I have yet to find it. It's kind of it's an old wooden one. I really want that stamp right about now, and I need to go look for it because it would be perfect in a card like this, just because. Because this is a card for just because, any reason you want it to be, right? So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.